Hello, it's me, Sarah, and guess what I'm going to be talking about today? Yeah, Sean Astin again. I was going to do this earlier because I really wanted to, because, let's face it, think about Sean Astin 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is my cat, Samwise. Ow, I kid you not. And he wants to drink my water. He really just scratched me there. Ow! Anyways, but then I saw that someone had posted my last video on Sean Astin's Facebook. And I'm so embarrassed because I'm thinking, if there was any first impression of me that I wanted Sean to get, certainly wasn't that one. And I would like to clarify a few things, just in case this video is ever posted on his Facebook by some random person. My mom, please don't hate on her. She really doesn't understand your talents, Sean. She really doesn't understand the brilliance of your acting because she has not seen any of your movies except Click, where you were playing a guy that is supposed to be unlikable in a Speedo, which, by the way, Speedo. That's all I can say about that. Also, when I talked about you, Sean, dropping your pants for an extra buck, I was only half serious. I mean, I'm a fan, and I was in full Sean mode. Also, when I talked about my extreme dislike for the Bobby Darin fans, I was serious. Really steer clear of those old bags. Yeah. Anyway, now that those things are all cleared up, and I'm feeling a little bit better about my psychotic self, we can talk about Sean, one of my favorite subjects. He is extremely typecast, in my opinion, and it thoroughly upsets me. Most of the time, he is co-star to a co-star. That's what it feels like, and his acting abilities go beyond that. I mean, even in movies like Toy Soldiers, which is not an extremely serious movie, his acting outshines the sort of cheesiness of that film in a lot of places. There are so many roles where, you know, that he was given in movies that are, you know, kind of corny, and I know, like, in movies especially like Icebreaker, which he really didn't like, his acting is still great, you know? And he had fun doing it, and you can tell his acting is always up to par. He hated doing Encino Man, and his acting is top-notch. It just frustrates me that every time, you know, like, I'm downloading a new movie, I'll put it in and I'll think, oh, Sean would be great for this one. Sean would be great for that one. Why is no one giving him these roles? Have you not seen Lord of the Rings? Are you living in a cave? He did not just act good in the 80s and in the Goonies, okay? He's done more than the Goonies. I go to the IMDb boards, and people are like, oh, the Hobbit's careers went nowhere. I mean, Sean Astin's practically, his career is dead. No, he's been doing stuff since then, and it's all so good. Even the small roles, it just tug at the heartstrings, you know, and he makes you laugh. He's a brilliant comedian. You know, if I was his agent, and I've thought about this before, I could get him different roles. Reading his biography and figuring out the way that he's managed, seriously. I don't mean to insult anyone that's working for Sean, but really he needs an agent that will only work for him and not try to sell other actors over him just because of their business. You gotta be passionate about this, you know? Because there are so many people on TV that shouldn't be on TV. You know, and I don't even have to mention names, because you know who I'm talking about. There are a lot of actors that are just out there because people think they're pretty. Or Scarlett Johansson. You know, maybe she can act, but all people do is focus on her boobs. You know, because she has, like, natural boobs. That's Scarlett Johansson to guys. She is boobs and a classic beauty. Sean is a talented actor, and no one can see through the fact that he doesn't have rock-hard abs, he's not 6 foot tall, and, you know, he does happen to have great hair. Did I mention that in the last video? He has great hair. You don't have to weigh nothing to be a star, to be an excellent actor. And it bothers me so. It does. It weighs heavy on my heart. Because as a person that appreciates film and is trying to get into that career as a director, I've been working for 11 years to get into that. And I like to think that in my 11 years, I have sort of an eye for, you know, underrated films, underrated actors, and such. I really don't watch a movie for, you know, special effects, for who's in it. I mean, I'll just watch something, and without even reading reviews. And I've taken a lot of Sean's career on faith. It's like, oh, he's in a movie bigger than the sky. Oh, he's in a movie called The Color of Magic. I know nothing about this, but I'm going to watch it because Sean is a good actor. And he is not in films that he should be in. Come on, people. I could sell him, let me tell you something. People be getting on the phone, there would be no way they'd be hanging up without Sean Astin in at least like a 5-picture deal. Because I could sell that. Yes, I could say. Did you see The Lowlife? Did you see The Lowlife? Excellent. Top-rated, realistic picture of people going to Hollywood to try and make it and succumbing to how difficult it is to make it. Sean Astin plays this incredible character, Andrew Maurer. Fantastic. The heart and soul of the film, only in 23 minutes. Adorable. Completely adorable. I mean, he plays this part so good. And I don't think I've ever seen him in another part like this. It's so stupid, because he'd be great in parts like this. He was fantastic as a hero, as a hobbit, in Lord of the Rings. You know? Give him some good roles. Please. Put him in something. Because while he is not showing off his great acting abilities, he's campaigning for Democrats. You know, and it's great that Sean is into his country. He is one of the 28% that's into his country. Even if it is the wrong 28%, in my opinion. Because I am a Republican. But although I am open-minded, I did highly appreciate what he was trying to do for his longtime friend, Dan Adler. And I do think that Dan Adler would have been good for Congress in the 36th District. But, you know, seriously, Sean belongs on screen. He belongs on screen where he can amuse my eyes, you know, where I can obsess more. Somebody give him some kissing scenes, you know, somebody give him good, gritty speeches like what Al Pacino gets. You know, he did great with that speech in The Two Towers. Sam! Samwise wants out, but Samwise knows he's not supposed to go out because he's already impregnated one of the cats in the house. Sam! Win it! He just cries and cries and cries. I mean, I'm sitting here having to deal with all these new actors that are coming into the world. I can't believe that Amanda Bynes has gotten so many lead roles. Can you believe that? The little annoying girl on that show, All That. I could just blow my brains out if another one of her films is advertised. Lindsay Lohan came out with an album. I really liked it an awful lot. I think she has more talent as a singer than as an actress. Sean, on the other hand, needs to be in film. There is just crap being released on a daily basis with a little gem stuck in there every once in a while and maybe a good performance pulled off by some Hollywood hottie like Hugh Jackman. You know, he was Wolverine. Ooh. He was an action hero. You know what it takes to play an action hero? A six-pack. That's about it. I'm amazed they let Tobey Maguire play Peter Parker because he is, you know, somewhat nerdy, but it's so hot. And you saw how crazy girls went for him. Give Sean a break. Give Sean a role. I'm serious. I'm serious. He deserves more exposure. Yeah, so that's really all I have to say right now. So I've probably rambled on for another 15 minutes about things that no one cares about except for me, but more people should care about it. That's my point. More people should care about it. This is entertainment. You know, this is not just a movie. This is acting. You know, people love that. People get passionate about that. People are moved by great performers. That's what they are. They're performers. They don't just entertain, they inspire. But nowadays, all they do is entertain for a couple of hours in some cheesy rom-com or action flick that's been done to death, and remakes, oh my gosh. Sean is an original, old-fashioned, talented actor with passion and the ability to inspire. I know he inspires me. I have written so many stories, you know, because I write too. I've written so many stories. I think I've got like 14 or 15, all inspired by Sean Astin's acting and the way he does characters. So, you do the math. Do you want to keep watching Robert Pattinson in everything? I don't either. And the cast of Harry Potter needs to do something else before their careers are just stuck to Harry Potter.